Do you prefer purebred or crossbreed when breeding? Greg's, is all purebred South Pole. It's
Sort
a
of.
line. It's line. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's been line breeding for what, 20 years now.
Yep.
By line breeding, we mean keeping all his own bulls, and breed back to his own heifers, and so.
Yeah.
It's kind of a closed system. There is definitely some hybrid vigor but you got to think about South Pole. South Pole is a cross between Red Angus, Hereford, Barzona, and Senepol. And so that's you're getting some hybrid vigor from that. The cross of the 4 crosses.
That being said, though, my stance on the whole thing is like you should be more focused on an animal that performs in your environment than what the genetic makeup of that animal actually is. So if taking a South Pole and crossing it with a Corriente is going to make a better animal for your environment, you should do that. If a South Pole, the reason we keep like pushing South Poles because they do so well on grass.
They're bred for grass. They're grass genetic speed or breed. Like they're bred to do well on grass.
So if you take a like South Pole and with a Galloway, like maybe that'd be super good for cold environments, or a South Pole with a Highlander. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's a really interesting concept of being able to cross and make a unique hybrid that works better for the environment that you've got. The only things to just keep in mind are you want animals that are going to max mature weight of 1,200 pounds and will like fit your environment in order to augment stretch the range of the South Pole, because the South Pole is really designed, it's developed in Alabama, and it's really designed for hot, humid summers, and it can get cold in the winters, but not for extended periods of time. And by cold, we mean like sub-zero temps or in the single digits, teens for like long periods of time, months at a time. If you're in that camp, or you're in a camp that's hotter than like 80s, 90s and high humidity in the summer, like New Mexico, like the desert Southwest, if you're somewhere like that, you're going to want to consider crossing in something that's going to stretch the comfort zone of like the South Pole. So always be focused on an animal that's going to give you a calf and excel in your environment. If you focus on that as opposed to genetics, or people get super
when we say genetics, we're talking about like specific lineage of this bull to this cow to
like certified, like South Pole certified,
like registered
cattle
or
whatever. We're not in that camp.
No.
Some people love it, and if you love it, power to you, but for a production model, I mean, there's some advantage of like, you can sell it for more money because it's registered, but if you work on your marketing enough, you could sell something for the same price and have an easier time raising it potentially. So anyway, that's like a whole rant, but